Hi everyone, it's Retro the Man here, and this is the first time I'm bringing you a review. So I'm just going to ask you if you could give me any advice, if there was anything you did or didn't like, please let me know in the comments below so I can make these better in the future. Anyway, let me not waste any more time, let's get this video started. Roll the intro! Hey everyone, I'm Retro the Man, and this is my August 21st, 2021 Monday Night Raw review. It was live from San Diego, California. Booyaka booyaka 6-1. Oh, wait, he's on SmackDown, isn't he? That was a massive opportunity wasted. After retaining his WWE Championship because he absolutely destroyed Goldberg to the point Goldberg couldn't continue, we opened the show with the WWE Champion Bobby Lashley and MVP. So Lashley started saying by calling the fans fat and cowards. We had an interruption by Damian Priest. Damian Priest then confronted Bobby Lashley and we had a stare down. Damian Priest goaded Lashley into a match by calling him a coward. Lashley then accepted. While the match was short, Damian Priest used this opportunity and showed us that he can hang with Bobby Lashley, and I would have no problem seeing this match again in the future, even if it is for the WWE Championship. The match was short due to the fact that Sheamus came out and attacked Damian Priest, giving him the DQ win. Shortly after, Drew McIntyre came out to save Damian Priest. This then set up a tag team match between Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley and Sheamus. This match was a great match. It was back and forth. It was very interesting and very entertaining. Halfway through the match, Bobby Lashley decided that he had enough and decided to leave Sheamus high and dry. This was enough for Drew McIntyre to get the Claymore on Sheamus and get the win for him and Priest. After the match, Sheamus seemed a bit frustrated with Bobby Lashley. We then cut backstage where we have a promo with Doudrop. She says that now she's on her own and she doesn't need Eva Marie no more, and that she's going to keep the name Doudrop and that she likes it. Eva Marie then attacks Doudrop and says that you are nothing, I made you, you should be grateful. It is later confirmed there will be a match between Doudrop and Eva Marie next week on Raw. Next, we have the entrance of Karrion Kross where he debuts a new helmet. He has a gladiator gimmick and he's from a coliseum and all gladiators wear helmets. People thinking it's stupid, but I think it's kind of cool. Someone might want to remind Karrion Kross to go and give Magnus his ring gear back. We then have a match between Karrion Kross and Ricochet, and in dominant fashion, Karrion Kross squashes and gets the win over Ricochet. We go backstage where we see Sheamus and Bobby Lashley arguing with one another. This sets up a feud between Sheamus and Bobby Lashley, a new contender for the WWE Championship, and in turn, does this turn Sheamus babyface. Next, we have a moist TV segment with John Morrison and his special guest, Logan Paul. It's that time of the week. It's time for What Did They Say? Did you hear the response that Logan Paul got from the crowd? Absolutely havoc. Just have a listen to this. Before Logan Paul could get a word in, The Miz interrupts him and comes out and joins. After gaining control of the crowd, The Miz and Morrison get into an argument, which then Xavier Woods interrupts and comes out. This then turns into a match between The Miz and Xavier Woods. A massive point in this match here is that Xavier Woods won, getting a pinfall victory over a past WWE champion. After his loss, The Miz is obviously angry and not happy. John Morrison is like, "What's up, bud? Are you okay?" But then The Miz turns and attacks John Morrison, thus ending their tag team relationship. It's going to be interesting where a babyface push for John Morrison will get him. We then have a match between Jinder Mahal and Mansoor. This is something new, something fresh, and I'm down for it. Keep doing stuff like this. The match ended as a disqualification win to Mansoor after Jinder Mahal and his goons attacked Mansoor. Ali was ringside, but he turned his back because Mansoor wanted to go it on his own. After that, Ali said, "We've tried it your way, let's try it my way." We then get a segment where Charlotte Flair comes to the ring as your new Raw Women's Champion. We get a typical Charlotte Flair promo where she goes on at the audience saying she told them so, she's the best. She then continued on to say that she started the first women's evolution and that she's going to start a new evolution. She also ended her promo by saying, "Long live the Queen." But if you read between the lines here, is Charlotte Flair hinting towards a possible Queen of the Ring? With it being the first ever Queen of the Ring, that could be the new evolution she's on about, with her saying, "Long live the Queen." We then get a continuation of Elias's promo with him saying that the old Elias is dead and that there's now going to be a new Elias and that he's going to be the WWE superstar Elias, and that he wants to win championships. We then have a tag team match with Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley teaming up to face Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. In this match, Rhea hits the Riptide to get the pinfall on Shayna Baszler. Everyone is asking the question, is Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley becoming tag team partners? It's a weird combination for the two. They kind of don't get all together. We now have the final segment of Monday Night Raw where Riddle comes out to the ring on his scooter. Riddle then gives a nice introduction to Randy Orton and out comes the Viper. Randy Orton and Matt Riddle, RKBRO, have a nice championship celebration with some amazing pyro in the background. Riddle says he has a gift for Randy Orton and he hands over a scooter with the word Randy Orton written on it. AJ Styles then interrupts Riddle and Randy Orton's celebration. Usually, Omos will come out of AJ Styles maybe 4 or 5 seconds after him, but this time he was a little longer than usual. Is that Omos hesitating to come out of AJ Styles? Is there more to it? AJ then offers a challenge to Riddle and Riddle accepts the challenge. Orton didn't look impressed with Riddle's decision making. We then have the main event of the evening between Matt Riddle and AJ Styles. The match was back and forth, very interesting, very intriguing. During the match, Randy Orton attacks Omos with the scooter that Riddle gave to him as a gift. This distracted AJ and allowed Riddle to pick up the win. This is the first time that Riddle has beaten AJ Styles and Riddle has picked up a win over a WWE champion. After the match is finished, Randy Orton and Matt Riddle posed together for the first time and it was very awesome to see. Randy delivers an RKO to AJ Styles to get the pop from the crowd as the show then goes off air. With the next pay-per-view being Extreme Rules, how about we have the first ever tag team scooter on a pole match for the Raw Tag Team Championships? My final thought on tonight's show is that it was refreshing, it made some new stories, it gives some new lights to characters like Damian Priest. Overall, it was a very good show. So my final rating for this show is an 8.2 out of 10. I would like to give a massive thank you to anyone who has watched this video in full. It means a lot to me. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you like my opinions. Again, it's just my opinions. You can agree and disagree all you like. If you did like my video here today, please do hit that like button. And if you are new, please hit that subscribe button. It will massively help me out. Anyway, I have been Retro Demand. This was my August 23rd, 2021 Monday Night Raw review. Stay safe and well, everyone. I will see you all later.